Virgo, welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm so excited to get into your August 2024 forecast. Now we've got a lot to cover, so let me cover what we're going to get into. We're going to look into your August overall, okay, a monthly forecast spread. Then we're going to look into your love and then career and finances, okay? Those spreads are going to look like what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, all right? But we do have a new moon on August 4th, so let's go ahead and get your jumper for that card, okay? I want to give you a little something to look forward to, so I always like to read these at the end. And also I find that it helps round out your reading as well. All right, so we got your message. Very good. I'll be reading that at the end, okay? Now, if this is your first time here, please remember, this is a collective reading, okay? Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. And if you would like a personal reading on your specific situation, you can browse my services at lightworkerwhit.com and book that with me at any time. All of my links are below. Also, feel free to check out my Amazon storefront for products that I love and recommend for all different types of areas of life, including my business. And check out my journals on Amazon as well if you are needing a new journal and want to start that practice for yourself. I have a few here that you can see. And I also have my Moon Manifestations Journal if you want something to help you keep track of your manifestations during new and full moons, okay? All right, let's go ahead and take a deep breath. One more time, Virgo. Amazing. Amazing. Now, just in case I forget to say it, if anything is resonating with you during this reading, feel free to leave me a comment below. I do read all of them, okay? I want to know how things are connecting for you so that I know that, you know, what I'm saying is not completely off base. That inspires me to create more content for you when I know it's really resonating with you. Okay. All right. Back of the deck energy is 10 of Cups. I feel like you're really focused on family right now, Virgo. I feel like you have been in that space for a few months, and that's really awesome to see. All right. So we've got a mixed energy here. Starting off the month, let me start my timer. Starting off the month of August, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Unsurprisingly, you know, workaholic energy, hard work and dedication and mastery. So you're really focused on work, building up a project, investing in yourself, your business, your career, really wanting to be the best at what you do. Now, theme of the month is Nine of Swords. We've got some anxiety to deal with. Okay, we'll figure out where that is in your career or your relationship, all right? Also, the Nine of Swords is like insomnia, fear. There's a lot of things you needing to address some shadow work maybe. Eagle to pursue, Two of Wands. This is a 9-card spread, y'all, so I'll be trying to remember the positions, okay? Eagle to pursue is Two of Wands. You need to start planning and organizing for something in your life. Especially, I'm pretty sure you already have a plan for your life, Virgo, but you know, life happens and sometimes you have to course correct. So this is an opportunity for you this month to get back into alignment with what really feels good to you. And this is what's coming through. I feel like this month you're feeling so stressed out by trying to maintain an old plan that you thought you could maintain for your life. But now I think you're realizing with your family that it's just not realistic, and you've got to create a new plan, a new vision for how you want your life to be now. Whether or not you have kids or not, maybe you're planning for kids, maybe you want kids, maybe you want partnership, maybe you're really stressed that you don't have partnership right now, right? You're really trying to figure out, okay, whatever I've been doing is not working, maybe I'm working too much. I heard somebody say, if you don't have a man right now, your job is your man. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of correct. I'm like, ooh, kind of correct a little bit. Because I think it's easy to get, especially if you're very career driven, I feel like it's easy to be like, well, I'll just spend the extra time and do this because nobody else is needing your attention. Obstacle to overcome this month is Empress. So this could be a mother in your life mother, grandmother. This could be you in your mothering energy, feeling like you're really trying to figure out motherhood in whatever stage you're in, whether you have teenagers, whether you have adults, whether you have infants, okay? You're trying to figure out and navigate your motherhood. That's really seeming to be a challenge this month. Major accomplishment, though, is Two of Cups, babe. So by the end of the month, I feel like if you are partnered, you are really getting back in sync with your partner. If you're not, I would anticipate new love this month. Two of Cups could also be partnerships on a business and financial level. So that could be a possibility as well. But Two of Cups is usually unions, partnership, divine union as well. I would love it if we get the Lovers in your romance deck. So that would be awesome. Oh, you know what? I saw recently, am I correct in this? Empress and, hold on. I think I did, hold on. I think it's Empress and Lovers, but I'll check. I'll check. Empress, because there's yeah, it's Empress and Lovers. The Empress and Lovers together represent sexual fulfillment, intimacy, and pleasure in your relationship. But it's the Empress and Two of Cups. Let's switch to the Two of Cups real quick and see if there's a connection. Da, da. I have Tired in my head by Janae Aiko. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost to the Two of Cups, Lord. Okay, Two of Cups and Two of Cups and Priestess. Two of Cups and Lovers. Two of Cups and Ten of Cups. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Nah. Yeah, I just feel like by the end of the month, your relationships will be strengthened. Let's keep going. What to avoid? Five of Cups. Don't get depressed. Don't let this anxiety get the best of you. I think you're really on the edge of like completely checking out. And I just think do whatever it is you need to do to keep yourself from going to that place. Do whatever it is you need to do from like going to everybody, I'm over it, and just kind of going into like a little black hole. Try to keep it together, Virgo. Try to keep it together. There could be a message here of needing to address your fears. Like don't avoid pushing them down. Like address your feelings, address whatever it is you've been repressing. But I don't think that's the message here. I think it's like keep yourself from going off of the deep end, okay? What to embrace? Patience. Seven of Pentacles. It takes time, baby, especially if this motherhood energy is connecting with you. It takes time. I don't think any mother on any planet ever has felt like they really 100% got it right. Patience. You got to let your relationship grow and evolve through parenthood. You've got to again, I'm sorry I'm talking to the parents or the moms. But separate from that, if we're not just focusing on your relationships, Seven of Pentacles is investing your seeds, planting your seeds and waiting for them to grow. Whether that's in relationships or careers, you just gotta let some shit cook, okay? You gotta let some shit cook. And I think that's part of the anxiety. You're just like, well, where are the answers? Where are the results? Hold on. Can we wait till fall to harvest some shit? Okay? All right. We ain't even at your birthday month yet. Well, we are technically, and for August Virgos, but. Okay. Where to find support is the Two of Pentacles. You need help, child. You need help. Two of Pentacles. You need to ask other people to help you balance it out. The Two of Pentacles is about balancing your finances and your priorities. And if you're struggling to do that right now, please call on your friends, your family. Let them help you. Stop trying to uphold this perfectionist energy that you live by. It is okay to call in a favor, especially because you rarely do so. It's so interesting. Leos don't like to ask for help out of pride. Virgos don't like to ask for help because they don't want people to think that they don't have it together. And that's just so unhealthy. Don't do that. Advice and encouragement this month is 10 of Wands. Okay, yes, life is lifing. Life is a lot right now. It's a lot of responsibility on you. But I believe in you. I believe in you. You can handle this. You knew, anybody who gets to the 10 of Wands knew that they were getting there. It's not like the 10 of Wands kind of fell out the sky. It's usually energy you were working towards. But now that you're in this space, it's just like, oh my God, this is much more work than I anticipated. And did I really want this? Yes, you did. Calm down. Calm down, Virgo. Okay. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Again, if that resonated, please let me know in the comments right beneath this video. I do read them. I do try to respond to all of them. There's some comments that just be silly though. And please don't ask me, is this sun, moon, or rising? The only comment that annoys me is that one. Like, I have never once asked a content creator, is this for sun, moon, or rising? Like, watch the placement that you feel you need to watch. Like, people just feel like they need their hand held for everything. Calm down. Watch all your placements. Watch all your placements. That's really literally all I have to say. If you're a Leo sun, watch your Leo reading. If you're a Virgo moon, watch your Virgo reading. Like, it applies to all placements, okay? People be so crazy. So I say that to say, those are the only comments I don't answer. Like, I'm just so tired to answer that question. And if you don't have common sense to just figure it out, like, why do I always have to say every video, sun, moon, and rising, and Venus? Like, no. I say enough. I say enough in all videos. Figure it out. Or you know what? Hey, help me. If you see people in my comments, let them know, please. Please let them on TikTok, on Instagram. Is this for moon signs or rising signs? Please help them, because I'm not going to answer them. I'm tired of them. I'm going to answer the people that have real questions, that have real, genuine thoughts. It's a little bit of a mixed energy here with your love life, okay? Ooh, child, you think about it. You think about walking away. Just walk away. Just walk away. Why'd I got, not Kelly Clarkson. Not Kelly Clarkson. I know you think you know, but you... Do y'all remember that song? Hold on. Well, before you start to I'm sorry, y'all know I know the melodies, but I don't know the words. I think literally the point of that song was her telling a guy to walk away. Okay, we have chemistry, release your ex, finances, and career. Okay. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it, Spirit. We'll take it. We're not going to bug you. Ooh, back of the deck energies. Pay attention to the red flags. I have never once got this card that wasn't right on time. And if you're like, and how do you know if they're red flags? If you're trying to convince yourself. Ooh, there's a video I just discovered for one of my clients of like 10 signs that you're settling. Ooh, that was such a good video. And she was talking about how to know you're settling versus compromise. Because I think a lot of women convince themselves that they're compromising when they're really settling. Anyway. Where you are, we've got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. If you are in a relationship or dating, it just feels like you and your person are on completely different pages. One of you feels like everything is all good, and the other of you just feels like it's not going the direction it needs to go. I feel like I feel like you're the Knight of Swords here, and I feel like you are in this space of like, why am I the only one on a horse? Why are you making pit stops? Like, it feels like there's a disconnect right now. They're chilling, thinking everything is fine, and you out here about to lose your damn life on this horse, trying to go at full speed. That's why theme of the month is Knight of Swords. You're freaking stressed, child. trying to go 10 miles a minute. You need to slow down, but you can't slow down because your partner's not aware of what's going on. So you feel like if you don't keep the balls in the air, who is? Who is? It's ridiculous. Knight of Cups does represent water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Knight of Swords does represent air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, in case you want to know. You know what? I've literally never noticed the horse in the back of this card before. I don't think. Sometimes I always notice something new about all these cards. Always notice something new. Yeah, I feel like you and your person are just not on the same page, like at all. At all. Happy surprise or the unexpected. We've got the Chariot and Page of Swords. So once you finally just like have an honest conversation with your partner about how you're feeling, you get that throat chakra unblocked, okay, go ahead and Google the Roaming Yogi Throat Chakra Guided Meditation. The Roaming Yogi Throat Chakra Guided Meditation. I like hers. Unblock that throat chakra and speak your truth. And once you are able to say how you're really feeling, things will move forward with this Chariot energy in the right direction. The Chariot also represents Cancer, in case some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer. Things will move forward, but you got to speak up. I feel like some of you also feel like you're dating a child. I feel like you literally feel like you have multiple children. Speak your truth, babe. Speak your truth. All right. I do want to see what the next card is. Oh, I saw already. It's Queen of Wands reverse. All right. So theme of the month, strength. Okay. Pushing through in this relationship, Lord. Ace of Cups reverse. Sometimes this does represent love pouring out, but I think it's a little bit more about self-love here. You know, you've got to love yourself to receive the love you want to attract. And Six of Cups reverse. Now, again, take what parts of this resonate with you and leave what doesn't. Some of you guys might be stuck in the past, reminiscing. Some of y'all might be wondering if I made the right choice. Some of y'all might be, release your ex, babe. I can't necessarily confirm if you made the right choice because I don't know your situation. But I don't think looking back is helpful either. You know? Because, and this is why it's important to keep a journal. Again, if you want a journal, head to my Amazon storefront and get yours. But I was going through old journals and I was going through really early prompts that I entered when I was first dating my ex. And I was like so grateful and I got so emotional and I was like, oh my God, like, damn, I really loved this man. Did I make a mistake? But then like a few days later, I went and looked at some old journal prompts like right before we broke up, and I was reading prompts about how I was really feeling conflicted, how I wasn't sure, how like I feel like my needs weren't getting met, and I was like, you know, I made the right decision. So I think it's really easy to get caught up in like the highlights of an ex relationship, but you know, when you're able to journal about it and really reflect on how you were feeling in that moment, you can be like, nah, I made the right decision, you know. Because like at the end of the day, the core of somebody doesn't change. They might have grown, they might have a new job, they might have gotten new muscles, I don't know, but like the core of them hasn't changed, you know. Like I remember once I graduated college, I linked up with an ex-boyfriend from college in New York, and we went on a date, and I was so annoyed. Like I was like, oh, maybe we can rekindle something here. And then I got annoyed because he forgot something of his back at the place I was staying at when we were on this. Like I think he forgot his wallet, and I was just like, and it was it his wallet? I think it was his wallet. And I know you're probably like, oh, one of those. He's never been one of those guys who like, he definitely was not the type of guy to try to make me pay for the date. That was not the vibe. That was not the situation at all. But it just reminded me like, you don't have your life together. You're so unorganized. There's always something with you. Like it's always something with you. And it made me realize like, no, this ain't it. Okay, somebody needed that, which is why I felt the need to share. All right, so here's where I'm really at, guys. The Ace of Cups, yes, it could be a pouring out of a connection, but I also think it's self-love. I think you've got to focus on yourself this month. Okay? Because I think what's happening is you've got to focus back on you so that you have the strength to push this relationship forward or this connection forward. So that number one, you can really see clearly and understand whether this connection is truly for you, because I think there is something to that too. When you're not pouring into yourself, feeding yourself the right things, you're putting a lot of poison in your body, a lot of sugar. You guys have to remember how much sugar. I love to eat and drink, but we have to remember how much sugar and alcohol and smoking affects our actual brain, and it affects our emotions. And when we allow ourselves to detox a little bit, we can think clearly. We're not really overly emotional about things because we can like process, right? I feel like you need to give yourself space to do that, because I just kind of get a sense there's like a little overwhelm. I'm not really seeing a relationship that is going to end, but I'm seeing that you're thinking about it. And it's got you thinking about somebody you used to date, used to know. For some of you, this literally is let the past be the past. Don't move forward with that person. This could be moving on from an air sign. Maybe you're moving on, from them. But I think it's more about speaking your truth. All right. So we got chemistry. We got chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic connection here. So whoever you are dealing with, like, I do think they kind of just have that like allure. They kind of have that attraction, like that you're into them. But finances and career are definitely a problem right now. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. Let me read the message. Let me read the message. Finances and career are an issue. Why can't you just get it together? I just made that up just now. Somebody put me on tour. Why can't I find this message? Here we go. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from financial or career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. While work can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card because you benefit from an infusion of lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, finances, career, and anything else that will bring you peace. Yeah, you need to just, I don't want to, hold on, wait. So basically try to like just, I don't know, hold on, wait a minute. You'd benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. I think it's really hard though, because I understand that most of my audience is women. I think it's hard though to want to be playful and lightheartedness when you feel like your partner, who I'm assuming for the majority of you is a more masculine energy, is not doing what they need to do. So I feel like it's hard to want to joke and play with them. Some of y'all need to really have an honest conversation. And I feel like somebody needs this. Y'all need to decide who is the masculine and feminine energy in the relationship. Okay? And I don't want you to go up to your man and be like, well, I just feel like I'm the man. Don't do that. Let's try not to emasculate our men. Okay? Let's try not to. But I think there does need to be a conversation of expectations. Right? Because you can't be out here being the breadwinner and the homemaker. And if your partner isn't comfortable with that, let's say kids aren't involved yet. If your partner isn't comfortable with that, y'all might need to rethink this relationship. Really. Because the truth is, some men are comfortable being in their feminine energy. Y'all seen that movie, Spring Break, maybe? I don't know if that was what it was called, but it was a movie with Regina Hall and Kevin Hart on Netflix. Let me see what it is. because I think some of y'all need that. Regina Hall and Kevin Hart. They were in movie, Netflix. Also, like, Regina Hall has not aged. Like, do y'all believe that she's like 50 something? Me Time. It's called Me Time. So look for Me Time on Netflix. And it's actually a really good movie because it really highlights how the workforce has shifted, because there's a lot of high earning women in comparison to black men these days, especially because they're black couples. And so that's a dynamic that's like very real in a lot of couples right now, especially because women are more educated, being going after more opportunities. So he really is the caretaker, and it's really interesting how it affects their relationship. So there are men who are comfortable being in that space, but there needs to be a conversation about expectations. So good luck. And then you also need to be honest with yourself. If, going back to that release your ex card, if this isn't what you signed up for, if your person, made it seem like, I'm kind of going in a direction I didn't want to go with this reading, but okay. If your person, made it seem like they were going to be a provider, or maybe they were when you met them and now they're not, and now you're just feeling like bamboozled, that is something you got to accept. Like, okay, do I want to deal with this? Do I want to continue to live with this? And then understand, like, where is your tolerance for staying with your man? Because maybe they're dealing with depression, and then what does that conversation look like about therapy? And because that happens a lot too. Some men lose their job or even get out of the military and they don't know what to do with themselves, and so now you're feeling like you're carrying the workload. Like, I understand everybody's situation is different, so I'm not trying to tell y'all to just give up on your relationship, but some of y'all need to realize that you marry potential. I'm being so for real. Some of you need to realize that you marry potential, and you just got to eat that. You got to eat that. That man did not show you that they were capable of being a provider, and you stepped in because you hoped that they would do better, but you married potential. And I'm saying this with all the love. So you need to realize now, okay, am I cool just being here? Because clearly I'm not really seeing improvement from them. Do I want to deal with this? Or do I want to find somebody? Do I want to find the energy that I wanted from jump? Now, some of you might be like, well, we're here now, and he is loving in these ways, so I guess I'll deal. And some of you need to be very honest with yourself that you say you want somebody to be a provider, or you want somebody to make you feel like you can be in your feminine energy, but you don't really know how to do that. You don't know how to let somebody do that. So in truth, you're better off staying in your masculine energy. If you like to be in control, if you like to make sure you're running things, then you don't need to be looking for somebody to be a provider, or be that masculine. Now, there are dynamics where maybe your man makes more than you, and they are still more feminine. Like, they just, here, baby, here go my check, you handle it. That's a dynamic too, but that needs to be a conversation. That needs to be a conversation of who's doing what are the expectations in our relationship. I hope that's helping somebody. I'm still single, so listen, take my advice with a grain of salt, okay? Okay? I have relationship history and experience, but she's still waiting for the right one. Here we go. Let's look into your career. Page of Swords coming up again. Ooh, Eight of Cups coming up again. Okay, 10 of Swords up here. All right, baby. There's a lot going on here. I feel like I just lost half of my viewers on this video, but so be it. Whoever's still watching needed, you know, you're here for this and you needed that. But some of y'all did not want to be confronted with that information. I feel it, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. So there's an energy here starting out that with this Page of Swords reverse and Three of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to work with other people, but it seems as if, like, I don't know, you're not getting enough information from people that you need. If people maybe aren't doing research or helping you do what you like let's say you need to find a house, like somebody's not helping you find a house and you're just feeling like you're taking over the project. I feel like you're not getting administrative support that you need, is what this feels like somehow. And this could manifest in a lot of ways, whether you are in a corporate office and you know, have direct reports and you're not getting the help you need. This could also be like you're house hunting and you feel like your realtor isn't doing what they need to do. There's a team effort here, but somebody's not pulling their weight. Somebody's not contributing enough to career and finances. Somebody's not contributing enough. I feel like y'all have a book report about whales and this motherfucker is researching crabs. It's like they are not even in the same family. Whales are mammals, crabs are crustaceans. What are we talking about? I feel like somebody is I just feel like all month, because this came up in your love life too, I just feel like there's somebody who's just really not on the same page as you, Virgo. And that you have to really allow yourself the patience to communicate better. I'm just going to say, I just feel like some of y'all are dealing with people who are super stupid and like not as smart as you. And that's really starting to frustrate you. I feel like you're really recognizing, some of you, how unintelligent people are around you. Change up your circle. Change up your circle, boo. Get some educated peoples around you. Okay, unexpected. We've got Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles being Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody is quitting unexpectedly. I feel like they already stopped putting in work or paying attention to the wrong thing, and they just walk away. They're just totally checked out. I feel like you're totally dealing with somebody who's very checked out. Somebody's just completely like, okay, let's see what's over here. La-di-da, I'll walk towards the sun. Forget about these cups that are drowning. Completely just like doesn't care. And that's really frustrating. Now, this could be you. Again, this could be you ready to walk away. That's not generally your energy, in my opinion. But you might be ready to walk away from something that you're just tired of investing energy and effort into related to your career and your finances. Maybe you don't feel it as emotionally fulfilling anymore. Feeling like you're giving, but not really sure what you're getting in return. Major theme, Seven of Cups. You're starting to really think about your options this month. Starting to really think about what else is out there and what's available to me. How else can my money be working for me? Ace of Swords, getting new ideas. Really trying to figure, I really like, a lot of y'all are going to figure out how to flip your money. Some of y'all might even get into gambling. The devil here, this is Capricorn energy in case anybody's dealing with a Capricorn, but devil also represents with like debauchery, so sex, gambling, weed, drugs, whatever. I feel like some of y'all are trying to turn a dime into a dollar, okay? By any means necessary. We've got Ten of Swords. We've got somebody, I don't know why I'm feeling like some people, I don't know, even with this Devil card and this Ten of Swords, somebody close to you might be going to jail. That's not really a message that I typically get. But that just came to me. The Ten of Swords is about endings, defeat. I feel like somebody, I don't have the Seven of Swords here. But I just kind of get that feeling. Maybe somebody's being exposed. Somebody's mess is finally catching up with them. Separate from that little message. There feels like an ending related to a Capricorn. Maybe some of you guys are partnered with a Capricorn as a Virgo. There's attachments here that are being severed. We've got the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords in your career and finance reading. Somebody is either being fired or quitting. This could be you or somebody related or in your circle, somebody close to you, but it's affecting your finances. I really feel like it's somebody close to you if I had to put money on it. All right, we have unexpected coming out. Prepare for unexpected financial loss. This financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. Deal with things head on and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. So again, if y'all are dealing with somebody and your person already told, your roommate, your best friend, your mom already told you that they, are not really feeling her performance at work, just prepare. Just prepare and be like, okay, I see I'm not going to be able to get my nails done this month because you want some BS. But it'd be like that, do it not? It'd be like, okay, you finna get fired, so let me go ahead and get my coins together because you are not going to be able to contribute to the groceries this month. Manifesting. I feel like this is probably one of the most realist readings I have ever done. I'm not going to lie to you. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming soon, and opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talent. Be a sport. You are being asked to have more fun or focus on being a team player. You could be great at any sports career or in the field of health and fitness. Improve your finances by considering working as a team or doing collaborations. Right. So maybe just try to stick it out with them. I don't know. Also, too, that 10 of Swords might be like y'all separating from somebody who was maybe trying to bamboozle you. If you felt like somebody was just trying to after your money, like I keep going back to realtor, but let's say you were paying a realtor. I don't think you pay realtors, but let's say you are. You're paying somebody to help you find a house and they're not helping you. You feel like they're just taking your money. That would be a relationship you're ending this month. Somebody who you feel is using you. Okay, because you're finally like, you know what? I don't think this person has my best interest. Let me think about my other options here. Getting clarity is what that Ace of Swords represents sometimes. I hope that's really helpful, Virgo. Okay, let's go ahead and look at your career card, or excuse me, your new moon card. All right, we have for the new moon in Leo, boundaries. Remember, this is August 4th, so this is what's going to be highlighted for you on August 4th, or that new moon, 3 days before, 3 days after. 12. New and full moons are most powerful 3 days before and 3 days after. Now, remember, this whatever energy we have is going to be effective until the full moon in Leo 6 months later. Okay, I think our full moon in Leo is usually in January. I think. Don't quote me on that. Judging what you need and what you don't need allows you to place healthy boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Judge what is healthy and right for you with clarity and care. Simplify. The affirmation is, I can say yes or no with authenticity and clarity. In times of sickness or, say, presence of very strong emotions such as grief, we often naturally simplify. We cut out all the extras that are too hard or too complex at that time. We might not take up an invitation to an event we might have to work at attending. We might only watch a film we know uplifts us. We might only want to see or communicate with friends we know and trust to understand, love, and support us. Warts and all, okay? We might only choose to spend the depth of our heart and time with a few people rather than many. And we become vastly sensitive to those we now discover take their unfair share of our energy. We might also look to our body more compassionately and eat nourishing foods to heal it, do comforting things for it to recover more easily, or just decide to rest it completely. If we are healthy people, we naturally action a kind of simplicity and set of boundaries to protect ourselves so we can give ourselves more space to heal. What if we did this all the time? What if we more consciously chose more simply and specially for the benefit of our own mind? I think that was specifically for the benefit of our own mind, body, and spirit. Yes, life is complex, but it can be richer with more enjoyable If we are, oh God, I can't read. Help me, Spirit. Yes, life is complex, but it can be richer and more enjoyable if we pare back what is negatively extra and choose a more deliberate and authentic path. We don't need so much fluff and people pleasing and running about madly, and fast food and fast fashion and gossip and hardcore Olympic level scheduling and stress. We just don't. Look at what you choose to do. Look at what you chose to do last time you were forced to simplify. If it was a positive choice, maybe that could be your starting point for something better today. This judgment was made for you, and it worked. Not all judgment is bad or to be avoided. Every single one of us judges every day. We judge what brand of washing powder to buy, among many. We judge what TV show is good and what isn't. We vote, which is a judgment on trust. We have a legal system with a judge. We judge what we will accept and what we will not. If we don't, we do not have values, nor do we have boundaries. Huge issues for some. To simplify, focus on your own experiences and not look outside yourself for justice may all be very nice for gurus, but for those of us who want to be the change they wish to see, I judge happily that certain things are unacceptable. So I strive, this is the author speaking, so I strive to change those things. People judge that slavery wasn't right and involve themselves in change, even to the extent of waging war. People judge that whaling wasn't right, so it's been banned in most countries. We judge that apartheid wasn't right, and people died to change it. One brave man, Nelson Mandela, was jailed for decades as a result. Boundaries teach people how to treat us, and this is a kind of positive judgment. The companion stone is obsidian, and I do have obsidian on my desk. Little dolphin. I got this one in Mexico. It's actually, I think this is gold obsidian, so it kind of has like a little bit of flecks of gold you can see in it. Obsidian is considered a protection stone. So y'all, I know that reading might have been a lot, and some of y'all might really just need to have like a glass of wine after that, because I feel like you've just been confronted with a lot of stuff. I feel like I'm sorry, not sorry, but I hope it helps. If you need to book a event session with me, feel free to do that. If you need to book a reading to clarify anything further, feel free to do that. And stay up to date with me on TikTok and Instagram. I love you so much, Virgo. I hope you get through this month. You've got a lot to think about, and I just want the best for you, okay? If nobody else tells you, I want the best for you, okay? Take care.